Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, but here we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Kevin Campbell will be one of our super monitoring spirits and also a former Arsenal player. Don't come outside the talk say Lokonga no go dey develop very well for this Arsenal win day. As long as say he know they see game time, say Baba know they play football. The essence of buying this guy was for also be giving him game time. Okay, if you don't be give him game time, at least making the develop. Say the best thing way Arsenal need to do for this boy to aid in developmental process, that to send them out on loan to another place, making them play very well. That is why people like Flo Balogun, Folari Balogun, waiting for France, for Reims, they enjoy. That was the same process that helped Saliba to become a world-class player today and get his France call-up. Now the same thing we go do for Lokonga. He just they get cameo appearances for this Arsenal win day, unless maybe somebody like maybe Partey get injury, Elneny get injury. That's when we think about Lokonga. Say time don't come and say they're supposed to send them out on loan, make him go play for another place and develop very well, so that he will play for us in the future. I don't know whether I want to subscribe to the line of thoughts of Kevin Campbell, whether I agree with what's in the talk. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. And rain the 4 for where I do, man. At the end, the background, rain the 4 weller. So let me know as since they go. On our Europa League match, we'll go play against PSV. It has been postponed for those who still don't know, because I still go live yesterday for you to go announce them. So for those who don't know, the match don't they postpone, and the reason they say the FA then they complain say they don't get enough police resources where they will give Arsenal, because Arsenal no fit dey play make police presence no dey. So the Met police they no go dey plenty, because England don't they receive thousands and thousands of emissaries, of visitors all over the world, where they come pay their homage, pay their last respect, sign the condolence register for the Queen, Her Majesty, we just died with Elizabeth II. So they don't agree say the match go dey postpone, and that is what it is. So I will see let you know what's going to happen. What are the consequences of this postponement? So as it stands like this now, as they don't postpone the match, so the FA itself when they talk say make Arsenal make sure say they conclude this match before the World Cup break. And World Cup break now that kind of November. You know, so we're there for September now. Now for November it will take place. Now officially this group stage now, if they finish normal as if say maybe Arsenal play now, group stage they finish November 3rd. So after November 3rd, everybody go come to wait to Arsenal, make them finish their own, make them know how people go there for the standings. We never know whether that match will be very important or critical, either to Arsenal or to PSV. Maybe PSV will need to win the match to day high up the table. We never really know. Or Arsenal if you win the rest self, maybe they don't just need that match. We never know how it goes. But the FA, the Europa League members, and they tell Arsenal say make sure so you conclude this fixture. Now we're going to look our calendar now, because it's a jam-packed calendar. There is no free space. So we're going to hear say Arsenal's match in the future, maybe they go sacrifice one Premier League match, postpone them so that they go play against a PSV. That is if Arsenal no one forfeits the match. Then according to UEFA rules, because I read the rule book yesterday, they say if for any reason Arsenal no fit play their own match for any emergency or whatever, no wahala, say UEFA go give Arsenal opportunity to choose an alternate venue. No be more say they go play am for Arsenal home ground. They go choose an alternate venue for a member of the UEFA state. Then if Arsenal go play am, then Arsenal go incur the fees wey go take host the match for that member stadium you get. But all in all, Arsenal never get the chance from now till then. So either they sacrifice the match, they forfeit and say okay, walk over, make PSV win Arsenal 3-0. That might happen, because we saw it happen in the UEFA Europa Conference the way Tottenham Hotspur forfeited the match against Rennes because they could not field the adequate number of players for that match. The players they suffer from COVID-19 crisis as of then, so they forfeited the match 3-0, and you know still affects them. So we too, we're gonna afford to forfeit this match if we know if we afford to play. Let's just see how things go, because we must play this match before the World Cup break, which is coming in November. You get World Cup will start November 20. You get that's why they talk say they must finish everything before the break. So let's watch as things goes. The Independent sef when they bring one report where they talk say Arsenal and PSG were ready to offer £100 million for Christopher Nkunku, you get, but at the end of the day the guy can't decide say he still won't stay for Leipzig, RB Leipzig, you get. So wish him all the best. So I even did surprised because it shocked me, like Arsenal were willing to bring out £100 million, like where the money dey. If na true, so why they not come invest the money in other places? So I never really know. Well, but just the watch as things they go. The EPL team sef don hold meeting to determine if weekend games go hold, you get. So they don't do the meeting finish, and according to the meeting now, wetin they can conclude be say the matches go hold. Not all, they postpone like 3 matches, you get, but some go hold. For example, now the Arsenal versus Brentford match, originally that match was supposed to be played by 2 p.m. They can't move them back now, you get. So now the match go dey hold by 12 p.m. you get, 12 p.m. in that early kickoff. Now so them do the match, and they do all this so that they'll get enough time, because the match is on Sunday and the burial I think is on Monday, you get. So the ability to make them do and be say after the match, so that the police self go feel rest to get enough energy and resources to channel am for the burial activities, because thousands of people. If you watch yesterday, they watch the procession when they bring the burial from the corpse from Scotland, carry come Edinburgh, and for that Edinburgh go see thousands of people waiting for road. Everybody to watch the casket. I was watching it live, just seeing how things they go. So policeman those day everywhere, met police gather thousands get to secure the place. So I believe that's why they need all police resources. Even another thing because they cause controversy now, TV coverage, you get. They say all television would they focus on this burial, 24/7 coverage, you get. So how many channels go show this our match, you get? And that's why they bust my brain, since it is in England, in London, everything is happening. Our match is taking place in London. If they score, we will shout goal. Maybe not like say we celebrate when the country is in mourning. Like change the match go even sweet to watch. Change they go sing, change fans go chant. No thing they bust my brain. I never know how everything will be, because everybody somebody die now. You can't be go and be singing and be happy now. Everybody go wear black. Maybe they go wear black armband. They go give them respect. That's what I wanted in the first place. Let there be a match for a burial. Make Arsenal really hold on the woman. Like 1 minute silence. You know, the respect. Whether they go sing England national anthem, I don't really know. You know, many things. Many things just come my head. One will say, if them score, are we allowed to shout goal? Are we allowed to be happy? You get. Maybe this one don't come make Brentford not take advantage of us, come beat us, because no noise for the stadium. You know, many things. Our fans going to be chanting their normal chants. So all these things are things I cannot explain now until the match starts. We can't see them, but I know whether they go chant, or whether they go shout go. I bet if you score, you don't go celebrate. You don't like, I don't celebrate. No, many things just come my head. Who they see sharp? My marital spiritual record 90 minutes. Don't come outside and let us know. Say Bayern Munich offer Lewandowski to Arsenal, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, and they say they no one buy. Now in agents that they call Pinizavi. Now I come outside, they explain everything. Now the reason we make, for example, I can speak for Arsenal, because Arsenal will not be signing a 34-year-old striker, even though he's hot, even though he can give us goals for like temporary season, like 1 year, 2 years. He's 34, you get, and can he even survive in the Premier League? That kind at his age, that's another thing, because now he don't go for Barcelona, La Liga, that is a slow league. This league is very fast and pacey. Can he survive? You get, at his age. See Ronaldo now. Ronaldo don't get relegated to the bench. Now he's at second 11 for Manchester United now. So if we buy him, are we going to be doing ourselves more harm or good? So as I see this report, I see nobody me go talk about it. Make I hear on our own opinion again. What do you think about Arsenal snubbing the opportunity to go for a Lewandowski? And even though the guy will be very cheap for us to get that, because if we bring him, let me say we don't scatter our transfer policy, our blueprints, we don't ignore them, because we want to be signing young and proven players who get huge potential, not an already made star that is almost 3 seasons, 2 months, maybe like 2 seasons to expire again. So after 2 seasons now, we'll qualify another striker again. So I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section. They call the interview Graham Potter, will be the new Chelsea coach for the media settings. So, but back on the talk, say, in they happy with Arsenal, because they ask him about Arsenal model. So, because they happy with Arsenal, if you check Arsenal, they don't keep Arteta for a very long time. Even though when you know they do well, they still keep faith in him. Now, he's top of the league, he's playing very well. Everybody don't see the identity, the footprint of Arteta policy, the way they play. Everybody don't see him say, okay, this is his style of play. Dominance and entertaining football and scoring goals. That's what he's doing. So Graham Potter, they believe say he go like when they give him that same leeway, he gets, make it enjoy him. I will call it yes, say as them bring them now, they bring them for the long run. Ted Boyle, no one just bring them for the temporary, like what Chelsea they do. Whether I win Champions League or whether I qualify with Champions League, you know, qualify you top 4 or nothing, they go still allow them continue. So now 5 years plan they get for them, make it continue. They like the way they build the team of Brighton, so they want to replicate the same thing here for Stamford Bridge, making just take this team, carry them. No, because they get so many players who know they fit to purpose. They just they play anyhow. So they want to make him build a formidable team. Any amount they want, they go give them. So that's what you say. How they praise our manager. Everybody now most pundits they give example now. They go they give example with Arsenal. We know they happened before. So it is what it is. It shows we are doing the right things. Another news you can bust my brain now. This Espanyol news. You don't go believe say Espanyol don't sell Raúl de Thomas to Rayo Vallecano for £7 million. Wetin make this news this significant to us be say once upon a time we went to them say we wan sign this Raúl de Thomas. They talk say the guy na release clause, we no fit pay release clause, no leave am. Na 60-70 million pounds na be a release clause. Now because the coach wey dey there don sack am, a new coach come in. The new coach I believe say come get 1 or 2 issues with Raúl de Thomas. They come vex transfer my guy Karen. Deadline day, Baba move go Rayo Vallecano. Though the move never, because now after the deadline day, so it never dey concluded. But na January they say go start to dey play for Rayo Vallecano, which means his World Cup hopes have gone up in smoke. Boom. So now £7 million. Can you imagine that, man? It is what it is. So if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click and see that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out.